what is almost certainly sort of in the bag, if you like, what is almost is a certainty, in the next quarter values will continue to fall. We already know that from the transactions evidence that's coming through. We know that because investors are still being forced to sell. We know that because the banks are still unable to lend in the way they once were. And in fact, they're probably unwilling even if they were able to. So they're going to almost certainly demand more of their capital back from the market. So prices will undoubtedly fall in the next quarter. If they fell at the same sort of rate as they did in the third quarter, in the next quarter and the quarter after that, we will basically have given back all the yield fall that we saw since sort of 2003, which is when the market really started to get sort of warming up in the UK. It would be very nice to say that would be fair value and then we will stop. Of course, markets don't work like that. What we're going to see then is how far the market overshoots. And of course, if we're in recession, if the banks are still in crisis, if there's still no equity out there, then they will overshoot. What the game for investors is to decide, well, okay, when do I go bottom fishing? I think some investors have already started to look, some investors are already starting to see a little bit of value in the market, and they're certainly thinking that early next year there will be some opportunities. But it remains to be seen how long and painful this cycle is, and no one can be sure next year will mark the sort of turning point in the UK.